Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft playing Eldar, our Draenei Paladin. We're over here in Duskwood. Well, I guess technically Darkshire, Duskwood, in Ravenhill Cemetery, and we are basically hunting. It used to be an elite mob. But we're also doing some cleanup and some other quest type stuff. So right now we are doing uh, not zombie juice. We still need some ghoul fangs, some skeletal fiends and horrors, which are down further. Proving your worth, which are right here. And okay, we gotta go to Lion's Pride, get the Ogre Monocle, and look up, try and find Mor'Ladim, who patrols. He comes out of here and then comes up and back down. So, I also messed around with my rolling combat text. So if that looks a little bit better, let me know. I think it looks a little more gothic, I guess. I don't know, it seems like the damage numbers are too small for my liking. Like the crit numbers are good. Uh, so that's Morpheus. See if that will do it. Um, yeah, I think that helped a little. Right, so yeah, we've got quite a few quests to try and finish up. Hopefully this will not go very... This will not take very long. That is my hope. Okay. Gotta kill a lot of these guys. Well, we got to kill all of these guys. Oh, there he is. Oh, he is still an elite. He's got 3k hit points. Ugh. Dude, seriously? Oh yeah, and I got that voiceover voiceover mod, and really kind of like it. All right. Let's see how this goes. Man, he is hitting me fast. But I'm hitting him fast too. Oh, he resisted that? Dude, uncool. Get him. All right. Very smooth. Yeah, that wasn't even that difficult. What's my... 138 on the swords, 128 on the axes. Double my axe. Alright, so we got our big one out of the way, and now we can go get a pretty nice two-handed sword back in town. And a good chunk of experience as well. Try and get all of these done. Yeah, I think if you were not playing a crit build, which I'm kind of building on, I think going just like straight attack power with Blessing of Might would probably work for you. But, I mean, I'm just wanting to build my crit as much. I mean, we got almost 16 and a half plus another 3. So, almost 20% crit already, and we don't even have, like, crit, like, crit gear, technically. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm liking that size a lot better. The crits are showing up a little bit better. Almost got another wool turn in. I think I'm gonna off screen for just a minute or two just to get these cleaned up because these are only level 25. And we're just having to just kill so many of them. I don't want to bore you guys too much. So I'm gonna kill some more skeletons and whatnot and get some ghouls also for that totem. So I will be back in just a second. Hold on. Okay, so I just had an issue. Apparently one of these ghouls just fell through the world there and who's targeting? And aggroed basically a bunch of zombies from the crypt. That was almost scary. And I got a not a bad staff actually. That's a pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's get some mana. We got whoops, got just a few more fangs left, and then still just a bunch of these things to kill. Those raiders, the warders. I think the warders are actually inside, like down. Let's see. I was kind of expecting some more copper to show up on the mini map, but I'm not seeing any. Do I need warders? Skeletal warders. I'm going to stay out of the inn here. You do not want to go in there unless you're ready to go in there. And I can kill this brain eater though. One more ghoul fang. Ah, missed that. Whoops. Oh, come on. I mean, we're rolling through these pretty well, as long as it's just one or two at a time. Picking up some silk. Okay, Dawningwood Catacombs. I think actually in later expansions, this area is very much expanded. Glimmering Cloak, Stamina and Spear. That's what I bought. Really? Need raiders and a ghoul fang, and then some fiends and horrors, which are all outside. Well, no need to no need to go in there any further. Oh wow, resisted that, really? Oh, wow, just everything suddenly attacking me. Let's go find a ghoul or two. I like how this little wall kind of separates the undead. Like they kind of, you know, like the ghouls are like, no, we're too good to hang out with the lower level undead. Like the fleshies and the skeletons are like at odds with each other. Ooh, 234, it's a good crit. So the reason that Arceus, the sword that we're going to get shortly, is so good is it doesn't have any any stats on it per se, but it does have a damage proc, pretty good one, and it goes off pretty frequently. I'd actually forgotten about it for a while because Horde doesn't actually, of course. Ooh, a demon band. Wow, that is so good. Wow. Love that. That was a good find. I'm glad I started recording again. That was pretty sweet. And just as soon as we get done with these sets of quests, we are going to start looking for, I guess, a Stockades quest. Or a Stockades group. I mean, Stockades is kind of a weird zone. There's like a ton of stuff that you have to kill, but not many bosses. Like, you don't really get that much, and the quests are not super fantastic, honestly. Like the quest rewards, I mean, you get, like 3k experience, which is nice, and there's several of them, but... So the hordes are done, we just need fiends. How did I use my other glyph? Oh yeah. I could switch that to... Sense undead. And it would increase our damage slightly. Probably not going to see a lot of extra damage there. Leave me alone, spider. You're not on the chopping block today. Oh, a lot of my options are expiring. That's fortunate. All right. And now we will go down and get that monocle and turn that back into minerals. Oh wow, my 10 ore expired. That's surprising. Yeah. Ogres are Easy pickings. Yeah, and they don't even run in fear, which is sad because I love that Hand of Reckoning. It's like, no, I'm still gonna kill you. Are there 2 caves? Or is this just a... Well, I guess not. I kept thinking the cave was all the way over here. Level 30 regular mobs, so we are moving up. We've got a silver vein in here. That will be nice. And 10, okay. Getting plenty of crits. That ogre that has the monocle can spawn in a lot of different places down here. Let's go this way and get the 10. Yeah, there's Zrakvul. Sometimes you can cast that and then that, and you'll still get both damage. Sometimes you can. But I guess I could pull and then cast. A solid chest and ore. Nice. Nothing. All right, absolute carnage in our wake. Lots of corpses for, I guess, I mean, they were the bad guys, right? I mean, I'm not the bad guy for sure. I think I sold 2 shadow gems for a buttload. Yeah, like 7. Didn't think they were that rare, but...
I can't carry it.
Oh, okay. So since we're down here, let's go down to Stranglethorn Vale and grab the flight point right here. Then we can fly back up to Darkshire. That'll save us a kind of a round trip. There's also a vendor over here, so that will help also. More than likely, this will be our next area. I think everybody ends up in Stranglethorn Vale. I mean, there's just so much to do. I mean, you're down here from level 30 to at least in your almost 50. Where is there? Yeah, there's.
Need help?
Does not repair, however, but we can sell our grays. And these whites. Soulbound. I did buy one of those, so I'll try selling that.
For the Alliance.
Oh.
What's up?
Okay. We're definitely gonna level up. I'm wondering if it'll even be worth it to do this. I mean, those are somewhat of an upgrade. Still getting, you know, 3k. That sword's not gonna do us any good. Gotta go back to Red Ridge to turn that in. Yeah, I gotta go to the Lion's Pride and talk to the bartender. Do the monocle first.
Light be with you. At last, the stargazing device is complete. Thank you, adventurer. Now I can continue my research.
That is really cool.
Onward, my friend.
And I'm sure you guys appreciate that a lot. Yeah, so apparently this mod maker that did this,
Very wise of you, adventurer. This totem
it's
of infliction will help to protect you against the
ChatGPT
evil which lurks throughout
AI
Azeroth and beyond.
that reads it.
When you feel threatened,
It's
hold
really
this totem
cool.
and take comfort in its magical aura. Be brave, fair adventurer. You will need all the courage you can muster, for I see much bloodshed in your future.
Very cool. Very cool.
Be careful.
I mean, I for one welcome our robot overlords. Yay. I mean, that's increased exorcism, and I use that a lot. We'll put 1 point here, 1 point here. 1, 2, 5, and then we'll be down for vengeance. Replenishment is nice. And then Art of War, if you get 2 crits pretty close together, it'll actually make your exorcism instant cast. And then you basically can add exorcism into your rotation. So I like that.
Can I help you? The people of Darkshire thank you, adventurer. You have proven yourself to be a great ally of the Night Watch. The situation in Ravenhill is still grim. The safety of Darkshire is in your hands, adventurer. I don't have enough watchers to keep the town safe. We need you to dispatch for Ravenhill yet again and rid the Eastern Mausoleum of 20 plague spreaders.
20 of them, holy cow.
Farewell. See you around. Have a good one. Hello. Farewell. You killed him? That's no small accomplishment, adventurer. On behalf of the people of Darkshire and the Night Watch, I thank you. There is one small matter, however. I should have told you this earlier. How do I put this? Morgan may have believed that his family was all dead, but in fact, his daughter Sarah Lattimore is now a Watcher. She's always been troubled by the circumstances surrounding her father's death. Perhaps you could go to bring the news to her. Be careful.
I do love, I mean, I'm just like absolutely in love with
You need
this.
some zombie juice, do you? That's some strong stuff. I don't usually get requests for it. If you bring me some rot blossoms, then I can brew you up a batch of zombie juice. Rot blossoms grow in strange places. In particular, I hear you can find them inside the skulls of skeletal horrors and skeletal fiends. Not that I've gotten close enough to look. The Ravenhill Cemetery and the Tranquil Gardens are both lousy with those skeletons. You may...
Yeah, so you just click on it and it'll go away. Like if it's just like something that you're not super interested in. Watch your Lattimore.
Need help? Yes, my father. I wish there was something I could have done for him. If only I had talked to him before he... Here, take this and lay it on his grave. Maybe, somehow, he'll know that I'm okay, and that none of us hold him responsible for what happened. And thank you, adventurer.
So, Arceus is almost as much damage as Varigan's Fist. It's got an 85 damage, 85 arcane damage proc on it. And that can also crit. So it's pretty good actually. 45 items. Probable best. Boss. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say not everything sold. Yeah, actually not very much sold. Well, I don't know. Wait, something sold big time.
What can I do for you?
See, that's definitely going to sell eventually. Offload that. I can't believe that didn't sell. I'm going to pause the video and kind of sort this situation out real quick. All right, hold on. Okay, we're back. So, Mor'Ladim, we are back where we started. This is Sarah. Could it be she's still alive? The weight is removed from my shoulders. Aldar, take my sword, Arceus. As my soul is put to rest, I have no more need for it. It is forged to do good, and though I have proved myself unworthy to hold it, perhaps you will carry the light through it. Bliss, my love. So, yeah, it's not only is it a... Yeah, I'm going to work on this, I promise. Not only is it a good sword, my sword Arceus served me well in life, but at last my spirit may pass from the unhappy existence I need it no longer. I shall cling to the love of my daughter and hope that I will find forgiveness under the light for my sins. So not only is it, it's pretty cool looking, but it's got like a really good story to it, and I absolutely, you guys know how I am about that. So now we need plague spreaders, and you can find them up here pretty often, but the real juicy of them is down in the crypt. But first, let us go down and gather rot blossoms from, who did he say? The fiends and the horrors. So we should have been killing, oh wait, I've got another one. We should have went back and got that quest, but it's okay. So for our upgrade weapons, we're going to be looking for stuff with procs on it.
Your resolve may yet see us through to the end of Morbid Fell. Go to the city of Stormwind and speak with Bishop Farthing in the Cathedral of Light. Give him Jitter's journal and tell him you mean to face Morbid Fell. Although Stormwind has forsaken Darkshire, Farthing is a kind soul and very wise. He may help you on your quest to save us. Your mission is perilous, but hurry, adventurer. With each passing hour, the shadows of Duskwood grow ever darker. Light pledge.
Yeah, I'm absolutely in love with this voiceover. It is so cool. We got a long haul with this sword, so gotta be patient. That's really the only way you can level it up. Well, actually, you could go and kill, like, rats in town. You know, anything that's gonna... that you can swing at. It doesn't have to be, like, your level. In EverQuest, if you had a skill that you had to level up, you couldn't go and beat up low-level mobs. You had to kill stuff that was your level to level up your skills. It made it very tough if you had used like if you were playing a monk and had always used your fist, never leveled up your one-handed blunt, and then got a really good one-handed blunt or a two-handed and weapon, that is, and then you couldn't use it. You couldn't use it to go solo. You were in like a dungeon group or a you know, just a group in general. Like, you couldn't contribute. It would take you forever. Once we hit about, I think about a level 100, we should start connecting pretty well. I'm loving this wool down here. This is a really good farming area. Finally got one. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna pause here and just level up my two-handed sword and get these rock blossoms. All right, hang on. Oop, sorry about that. I had to clean my bags out. Sorry. Hearthstone into Stormwind, everything in the auctionhouse.
You need something?
Oh my! This book hasn't rested on these shelves since before the rebuilding of Stormwind years ago. It will have to be restored, of course. It's in bad shape, but I would be honored to place it within our rare books collection. Thank you, sir. Please accept this as payment for returning the book. Adventurer, if you don't mind a long journey, then I have a task for you to again help Stormwind fill its library. The old kingdom of Alterac fell after the Great War, and it had a large collection of books. It's a tragedy that the city is ruined, but even more tragic is all of their knowledge lost. We must recover what we can. South Shore is the closest town to the ruins of Alterac. Go there and speak with Lore Master Dibbs. He can direct you to the ruins and to what books may be found there.
Have a good one.
Right. So just slowly building our... I guess we're gonna go to South Shore instead of... Stranglethorn. Or at least for now. Okay. So we're gonna roll over to the cathedral and talk to Thomas and get another quest, and talk to Yeah, Bishop Farm. And then probably we'll call that a video. And then I will off-screen going back and killing the 20 plague spreaders, because that's just me killing stuff, so no need for you guys to suffer through that. The grind, anyway. No, I'm having so much fun questing, it's like I don't really want to do stockades.
Hello.
An evil taint has gained a foothold within the already beleaguered Duskwood. I thank the light we have a hero such as you to face it, but you must first prepare yourself for the coming trial. For the necromancer Morbid Fell is immensely powerful and has cast dark enchantments about himself to protect him from physical assaults. If you are to defeat him, you will need a weapon that is proof against these protections. Years ago, the Third Fleet of Kultiris sunk along the coasts of the Wetlands, an expanse of marsh north of the Dwarven Kingdom of Ironforge. Aboard one ship was a load of Lightforge iron. This metal is precious to us, for items crafted from it strike with holy truth. If you are to face Morbid Fell, then you will need such a weapon. Go to Menethil Harbor and speak with my dwarven colleague,
Okay.
Lauren Steelbrow. If that lost metal can be found, he'll know where to look.
See you later.
It's actually pretty handy because I've actually went to Menethil off-screen and got that flight point.
Excuse me, sir. Bishop DeLavy asked me to approach adventurers that might be able to help him with a delicate matter. If you could quietly head to Stormwind Keep and speak to him at your earliest convenience, I'm sure he would appreciate your help. Again, please be discreet. It is a matter of some importance.
I love that he's actually kind of whispering. That's cool. It's like, how does the AI know
The
that?
esteemed Dr. Gustav Van Housen can train you further. He can be found in
180.
Theramore, treating the wounded at the barracks.
Pretty close.
May the light protect you this day.
Alright, Exorcism 2. Battle resistance, which can come in handy. And see, that's it. It's like we're not actually getting a whole lot. And even Rent Aura, like, that's still 3 whole levels again, or Blessing of Might. Charger before too long. Another Devotion Aura. Consecration at 30. Alright, so 30's not going to be a horrible... Okay, okay. That's going to be significant. And then Shadow Resist. And Judgment of Justice. Unleashes the energy of a seal. Judge an enemy for 20 seconds, preventing them from fleeing and limiting their movement speed. Okay. I don't know if I'll use that or not. Alrighty. Now where to? Legend of Stalvan. Okay. Lion's Pride Inn. So we need to go out there. We'll get that next section of that one done. Then we could go back and get a little bit of vengeance on old Stalvan Mismantled. Alright, hang on. Okay, we're at the Lion's Pride.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you? Stalvan sure sounds familiar.
The name Stalvan rings a bell. I remember now, many years back on a stormy night, a messenger came in, seeking refuge for the night. Near the stroke of midnight, the man ran down the stairs screaming, his face pale with fear. Still wearing his bedclothes, he disappeared into the downpour. In his haste, he forgot his letters in the chest upstairs. He never returned for them. One remains from that Stalvan fellow, intended for the Canal District in Stormwind. Help yourself to it.
See you later.
Okay. So the mystery deepens. Dear noble sir, word of your need for a tutor for your children has traveled to me here in Goldshire, where I take up temporary residence at the Lion's Pride Inn. Due to the unfortunate state of events in the region, I was forced to abandon my post as headmaster of the Moonbrook Schoolhouse. Please accept my application to serve as tutor for your offspring. Headmaster Brillian of the Academy can speak to you of my abilities if necessary. I shall travel to meet you in person when the winter rains subside and the roads are suitable for travel once again. Until then, Stalvin Miss Mantle of Silverpine. Interesting. Deliver to the Canal District in Stormwind. Okay. So, back to Stormwind. Hold up. Alrighty, so we're back in Stormwind, and we're way back here in the corner. To Caretaker Folsom.
You've got some nerve bringing this here. My father was the caretaker of the estate long before I was. He had to mop the blood up after the massacre, but that's neither here nor there. The last funds of the Flint Ridge Trust have dried up. Now the last of the family possessions are headed for auction. Blame the tax vultures. I guess if you're really itching to learn more, you're free to look through this junk. Who knows what you might find? Be careful.
A massacre, you say? Inside the crate you find various objects, mostly heirlooms, a family portrait, a few hunting trophies, and some old books. Near the bottom, underneath a ceramic vase, you uncover a torn journal page. Interesting. Oh. Oh, thank you. Giles, the boy, seems a bit rambunctious and will be a challenge to educate. However, the elder daughter, Taloa, seems exceptionally smart. I couldn't help but to notice her captivating beauty as well. She is on the cusp of womanhood now. Supposedly the Lord has arranged her marriage for next year. But I digress. This week I will accompany the family to their summer cottage near the Eastvale logging camp in Elwyn, close to the Red Ridge Mountains. I hope to write more while there. So, we need to go to... all the way out to Eastvale. But we will do that in the next episode. And right now, I'm going to go talk to Bishop DeLavy at Stormwind to kind of see what this is about. Yeah, I think I'll go on and call that an episode. That's right at an hour. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I'm certainly having a lot of fun doing it. And like I said, I'm not even for sure that I'm even going to do stockades. I mean, I know that's a lot of experience, but, you know, it's just... I don't know. I can repick those up when I level up a little bit just to get Stormwind rep if I need to. Whoops. Anyway, so I will see you guys in the next episode, and as always, hit like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.